Welcome to my Humvee addiction. Today we're going to do the windshields on a 1123 series Humvee. So first thing we got to do is get the windshield wiper arms off. Messing around with this one a little bit. It can be tight. There's a little whatchamacallit back there. You got to pull back, and they're a little snug. Either way, just got to work them off. Little corrosion in that one. These suckers are stuck. Pull that thing and pull it back. It's aluminum on steel, so it's definitely not easy. I thought this would have been a easy one, but let me pause this real quick. That one was rough. Lots of dissimilar metal corrosion. I'll get this camera closer here. Alright, now I gotta undo the snorkel and the two bolts that hold on the intake snorkel. Yeah, that windshield wiper arm, it was bad. A lot of corrosion. Aluminum on steel, so never sees next time when those things go on. So that's free. Now there's a bolt back there. This bracket has to come off. If you don't have the Fording kit, you won't have this problem. The old 1097s, most of them don't have a snorkel. And that one was loose. I'm doing this on a real old Moto Z. I think we got a stripped out rib nut. Finding all the problems on this job. I might have to pause the video again and get this rib nut out. Or we'll finagle it under the gasket and just leave the bracket on. We'll see. I think we got a bad rib nut behind that one. tri-bar action maybe? Let's see, I won't push it too much. I'll probably be able to work it without. Without taking them off, but there we go, she's working. Nice. This truck came out of California, the Yermo yard. She's back there spinning again. There we go. I'm gonna never seize all these when I take it apart, when I put it back together. Okay, that's out of the way. Let me pause. See, you know what? I'm not going to pause it. These are all 5/16ths. All the way around the windshield, we'll start taking them apart. Make a pile. I'll do one while you all watch, and then I'll pause it, do the rest. Do one side at a time, we'll do a comparison. This windshield is absolutely sandblasted. I don't know if none of these are stripped out or messed up. But either way, you're in for the ride. So let me, I'll probably pause it. I need to. Anyway, there's a whole ring of them around. So let me pause this. And I'll have to come back when it's all done. Alright, I'll take you guys along for the ride for the last few bolts. Not necessarily a fan of the power tools. Not in a hurry. I know the editing on the videos is a little strange right now. My phone's probably 5 years old. I'm using a phone. And is it an old Motorola Moto Z4? Something like that. So I'm just pausing the videos. One of these days I'll maybe get a better camera. But editing, me and computers do not get along. So that kind of answers that story. Now the other truck, maybe after this I'll take you over, show the windshield on the 1151. I bought these retainers thinking that the holes would line up. They don't. I should have known that by looking at them, the way they're paired on the top. But figured out I'll drill the holes. But I found the set. They're making them. I think it's Federal Military Parts or one of those guys. They're making them, and they work on the 1151s. You look at the trucks coming out of Georgia. They you can tell that they just use these, throw the windshields in them, which is cool. But they don't look good. They're all hacked on. So here we go. Alright. But yeah, I think it's one of those guys. You got to look around for them if you're looking for retainers for the other trucks. The 1151, 1165s. I forget the other few. There's like 4 of them. The 1114s. I don't know what the 1114s are. Let's get this thing up a little shove. Oh yeah, that's good for the paint. Anyway, that's it. But I don't know if you can see it You can't. I should get a flashlight. But this thing is so pot marked. Maybe the other way if I show you from the inside. I don't know. Man, never mind. That's gonna look like hell. So. Anyway, it's all pot marked. I don't know if they pick these things up with helicopters, whatever it is, being in a convoy, I don't know. So, let me pause this, get the other side out, I'll bring you back for the... Anyway, almost got the other side all off. So, I don't know when anybody's going to watch this video, and I don't know when I'm going to post it, hopefully tonight. It's Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas. And all that good stuff. It's weird. Every time I do projects on this, it's either Thanksgiving or something, or I'm waiting to go to family's house for a function. Another question to anybody who's watching this. Has anybody tried to look up, especially the Marine Corps trucks, because they got a serial number on them that pretty much stays with them for the life of the truck? Has anybody tried to write the Marine Corps, call somebody, because when you get the paperwork, it comes with somebody's phone number and an address and stuff. Has anybody ever tried to contact them and get the history on their vehicle, if they even retain the records? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. So let's get this one out. That's half the reason why I bought these. An homage to our military. I'm not going to put any fancy wheels on these things. Anything like that. So. Anyway, we got to get all this schmoo off now. Give all this a clean. Let me go do that, and I'll bring you guys back for putting on the gaskets. Anyway, looks like they used a small bead of silicone or something on this windshield. I never thought they used any kind of glue. Such a small bead. I'm going to do the same. This truck never leaked. So... I didn't do it on the 1151 when I installed that windshield. I should have made a video on that. All those holes. This camera. I am not a photographer. Bear with me. Anyway. Anyway, what was I saying? All those holes, they must have had armor on it, and every single hole had to be a tap ran through. Every single one. They were all riv nuts. These look like it's self-tapered directly into the aluminum. So there's no riv nuts on these 1123s and such, unless, I don't know, maybe mine's unique. I don't know. But yeah. All I have is red gasket maker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bead the best I can without boogering it up. Let me pause you again. Okay, more windshield prep. They definitely glued this in there. So a little bit of silicone or whatever they use comes off of the razor blade, not too bad. Anyway, hopefully my on-the-fly editing doesn't look too horrible. Like I said, I'm using a phone and I'm hitting the pause button. One of these days, I'll get editing software and music and all that good stuff, but I don't know. Just a guy in my driveway. Have fun with it as I fall on my ass. Can't see a thing. Sorry about that. Yeah, they glued these in. I probably should redo the ones in the other truck. I don't think it leaks yet. Has no doors on it, so there's a few videos I should have done. Should have started with that windshield, putting in the turret cover. Hey, one of these days I hit the lottery, you'll see me putting a turret in that truck. And I'll reinstall the armor too. I'll figure it out where to get it. Alright, anyway, I gotta clean this side up a little better. So, see you guys in a minute. There we go. Oh, come on. Alright. How's that look? Nice and clean. Pretty good. So, let's go put on the, get the new glass and put the gaskets on. Hold on, I gotta get at them from the wood stove because they're all trying to keep them warm so they work around the glass. So, 2 seconds. Pause you again. Alright. Got the gasket. Window. And get this thing done. Anybody has any tips and tricks on this? Feel free. If you want to see anything, questions, comment on it. I'm looking to see what everybody wants for videos. I'm going to try to do different stuff. There's 1 or 2 videos on windshield installation, but everybody's situation is different. Yeah, I know this can be a pain in the butt. I might have to pause you if it starts taking a while. So I don't want a 2-hour-long video of me just putting on gaskets. And I know, gloves. On there. I think I had to stretch them last time, or to get them around the radius. But generally, they work good. A little fiddly. You get a groove though. It's easy. Go from pop marks to fingerprints. I don't know if there's an in and an out to these. Look good on the other truck. Last time I did them standing up, used the phone to protect it, and I just worked it that way. I don't know if that's better or not. It's Christmas. I tell you, it's Christmas Eve. It feels like it's 40-something degrees out. Not bad. Last year, I think it was like 2. It was cold. She kind of just rolls in there. I have to shrink it and bring it to make sure all the corners work. Doesn't seem like there's extra material, but kind of just gotta work it. This is gonna be so nice driving at night with this truck. I have a company vehicle, so my personal truck is for long trips. On this thing, I take this Humvee everywhere. A little bad on the highway. I only do like 55 on it. So, slow lane. But it works. I think I bought this truck with a little over 11,000 miles on it. And it has almost 16,000 miles on it. I think I did that in about 2 years. So, and it pretty much gave me no problems. I got a seized caliper in the back that I got to take a pry bar to whenever I take the parking brake off. So that'll be a project one day. What do you call it? I don't know if my master cylinder's leaking or the, what do you call that? Hydro boost. I got that typical puddle, not puddle, but that spot on the floor mat by the gas and brake pedal. So, yeah, I have, it's got, she ain't perfect, but for a less than $9,000 truck, tell you what, I ain't complaining. You can find a sacked out Jeep for that price and still have to put $5,000 into it, at least. Anyway, I'm going to be fighting with this thing in a minute. Let me pause you. Watch me fight the first one. The second one I'll do off camera. Well, I'm getting a few more subscribers. Thank you to everybody who subscribed in the past week. I think I got like 3 more, which I can't complain. I'm happy for that. So, this last little bit's usually a challenge. Like I said, I did the ones in the 1151 behind me. You can take a look at them. Maybe when I'm done with the job, I'll walk the camera over there. Because the retaining strips are a different bolt pattern. So, you can hack up the other ones, but re-drill the holes and all that, but spend the money and get the other ones. You can even get them in tan or green, whatever color you want. Yeah, this is the one that was a little bit of a challenge. So, forgot how I did this last time. It worked out pretty good. Let's see. Come on. Hope I'm even on camera. Not used to this performing thing. I know people